Hey guys, what's up? It's Matthew Black, and we're back on the PS4 playing Minecraft. And upon much request, I'm going to do a video on these trees. I wasn't going to do it first because there's more tree videos on Minecraft than there are cat videos. But, I just figured why not just go ahead and do it because a lot of people have been asking me for it. So we're going to build these pine trees that I'm apparently becoming famous for in my little group of friends. But anyway, going to go ahead and knock one of these out in a tutorial. Now, if you want to see an oak tree tutorial, palm tree tutorial, birch tree tutorial, cedar tree tutorial, or so on, let me know down in the comments, because I do a few different custom trees, and I'm not afraid to go ahead and show you how to build all of them in simple ways that aren't guesswork. Because a lot of tree tutorials are guesswork. This is an almost surefire way for you to build a tree every single time. If you're one of those people that can't do the guesswork and you're like, I've watched the tutorials on the guesswork, but Matthew, every single time it comes out different and it never looks good. That's alright. This tree is foolproof, and it comes out relatively good every single time. So what we're gonna just, you only need two things for this tutorial, by the way. Spruce wood and spruce leaves, and we're gonna go ahead and just build one on Head Sniper's mansion, since he's already laid out these 3, 4, 5, I can't count, trees that he wants us to build. But I don't want you to skip the first part, so just so that you know, just so that we start from scratch, we'll just go up. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And the point is, the height doesn't matter. You want to go above 25. So, above 25. Now, as you can see, these trees vary in height. I actually don't want to give you a number, because this is the only part of it that's not set in stone. I don't want to give you a number that shows you exactly how high to go. I'd rather you just build it to a height that's roughly this tall, and how tall you want the tree to be, and that's it. Then you want to go to the bottom, and you want to leave a good amount of spaces off the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would say at least 5 spaces, probably 6 spaces. So that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block gap before your branch. All right. And then what you do is you bring this down by 3. Now, I used to do 4. It depends on the size of the tree. Like, if it's this size, if it doesn't feel crazy tall, do 3. If it's humongous, do 4. So that'd be 4 like this. It all depends on how low you want it to hang. Like, we'll do this one 4 for an example. And then I want you to go up a block. I don't want you to build it right beside it like that. I want you to go up a block, and we'll do 4 on this one as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4 in an angle. On this one, we're gonna go back down a block. We're only gonna do 3. 1, 2, 3, like that, and that helps us not get all the way over here in this yard. Then we're gonna go up a block. So you're making this cross pattern. We'll do 4 on this one. 1, 2, 3. Should we do 4? Because it's gonna be this tree too. I'm gonna do 3 on this one. So, and yeah, exactly. It doesn't have to be like uniform all the way around. Now you want to do at least another 5 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put a branch there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's about high. I don't even know if you want to go that high. Maybe we'll do 4 blocks. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I build these random every time, but there is a method, so that's what I'm showing you today. So now you want to do 3. Even if you did 3 at the bottom, you either want to go 3, 3, 2, 1, or 4, 3, 2, 1. It all depends on what you put at the bottom, but it's always 3, 2, 1. So you put 3, then you go up a block, put 3, then you go down a block, put 3, then you go up a block, and you guessed it, 3. Now you go up 1, 2, 3, 4, or something like that, and we'll put our 2. So 2, go down a block, put 2. The up or down doesn't matter, it all depends on what you think. So 2. So like if you want to go up a block like that, you could have, or there's nothing wrong with putting it there. So just as long as you make this cross pattern and you don't go putting them all on the same side, it's fine. So that's 4, 3, 2, 1, or 3, 3, 2, 1. So here's the 1. You just go up, leave a however many block space, a 4 block space, just like we have been before. And you just go 1, 2, 3, and you can do this too. You can go 1, 2, and you can have this one on the same side, but have this one up. If you want to do that, you can do that. You can do stuff like that. Now, when you get to the top, if you feel like these are too close to the top, because I don't like having 3 blocks above your last branch, so I'm gonna take it down to where it's only 1 block above your last branch. So this tree is gonna be shorter than that tree. That's the only thing that makes a difference, is how big you want your trees to be. But anyway, we'll take the spruce leaves now, and I'll show you exactly how to make this. You want to stack 3 blocks on top, just like that. Then you want to stack a block on top of all your branches, but you want to bring it up to where it meets the very last spruce block, like that. Then, if you don't like the way the top looks, you want to bring up 1 and 2 of the sides. Right? It doesn't have to be those, it could be that. If you think it's too symmetrical, you could do 3. Of course, that ends up looking symmetrical too. So, bring up 2 of the sides. Alright? Now you want to cover all sides of each branch. So, this branch, all sides. This branch, all sides. This branch, all sides. And this branch, all sides. So we figure out the bottom of that branch. So that's what the top will look like. Now what you want to do is come down to this branch, cover all sides of the branches. So we'll do the tops, do the sides, here we go. Side, side, side. La-di-da. These aren't fun to build, by the way. Unless you just like to. And then do the bottoms as well. Just all sides of each branch block. That's as simple as it is. Alright? And depending on how much gap you have here, if you don't like it, you can do what I've done and fill in a little bit. Now this is up to you. It's not necessary. It's just if you think there's a little too much gap, you can go up a few times on certain blocks. Like that. That's all you gotta do. That's just discretion. It's your discretion. So same thing here. All sides of each block. And this is how I built all those trees over there. So, and there are some more advanced features if you once you get this down. Like you can make the blocks diagonal. So instead of putting it there, you could put it there, so that you have a diagonal block. This is more advanced. If you don't feel like you're up to doing this, don't feel like you have to, you could have left it just the way that it was, but just to show you, if you want a little more variety to your tree, you can have the branch kind of turn like that. It's completely up to whether you feel comfortable doing that or not. But here we go, doing the leaves on every side of the block, and it's a bit of a slow process, but you know, you get the point. So this space doesn't bother me. I think it's fine. So I'm not going to go through and put anything. I'm just going to leave it alone. Alright. Now for the bottom. Get this big old 4 branch out of the way. We'll do this little 3 branch. Same thing with that 3 branch. You're just covering all sides of the block. I'm not doing any wizardry here. I'm just covering all sides of each branch block. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. And this side. And this side. And then we go underneath for a boop, boop, boop. And then here. And then here. And then here. And voila! There you have it. That's literally it. Now this branch looks a little long and droopy. That's actually okay, because it's a tree, and trees aren't perfect. But if you're like me and you're like, oh, that looks terrible, knock it off. So we can do the 3, 3, 2, 1 all the way up, like I said before. This one, however, doesn't really bother me, even though that's a 4. So I'm gonna leave that one. It's just up to you. If you think something looks funky, you can delete it. But either way, I think it makes a good tree every time. I use this exact same method to make every one of these trees. On the shorter ones, like this one, you definitely want to go 3. Well, this one's really short, so this one's just 3, 2, 1. But like this one right here is 3, 3, 2, 1. But on the more ones I did to begin with, like this one is 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's 100% up to you. But as you can see, for the most part, all these trees look good. Now, the biggest one I've ever made is this one over here. This is the tallest pine tree, I think, on the world. And it's got the whole bottom on it, which you're basically just building the basic tree and then taking the spruce blocks up to a random height around it. And this one, I believe, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So if you make it really big and you're like, this one's huge, you can do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But as you can see, this one 4, 3, 2, 1, and this one 3, 2, 1. So completely up to you on it, but the method is the same each time. So I'm confident that you guys will be able to build these in no time, take them onto your world, have amazing pine trees, and have people just go, what is going on? How are you getting these trees? And then you can show them the video. Or you can keep the secret for yourself. I'll allow that. But yeah, if you like this tree, leave a like, smash the thumbs up button, all that stuff that everyone does. And if you're going to use the tree in the world, please let me know. Please let me know what you think of it, and give me some feedback on it. And like I said, if you do want to see some of those other trees, I need to know that as well. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, play hard, and bye-bye.